Guys, welcome to On Spotlight with Ikoro TV, where we celebrate exceptional individuals who have attained and risen to the pinnacle of success in their various fields. And today we have the privilege of sitting with a very exceptional and remarkable individual who has done so well for himself in the comedy industry. Ladies and gentlemen, join me to welcome our very own brother, our son, in the person of Mr. Funny, aka Sabinus, aka Investor.
Yeah, good. Thank you very much. How are you now?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm okay. Thank God.
So, Mr. Funny, a lot of persons don't really know your real name, so can you help us with that?
Okay, my name is Emmanuel Ejekuchukwuemeka.
Okay.
Yes.
So, where are you from exactly?
Okay, I'm from Elohani, in Obiapo local government of River State.
Okay. We learned that you studied linguistics and communication studies. Are we correct?
Yes, from University of Port Harcourt.
So how did that help in molding your choice in choosing comedy as a career path?
It didn't help in choosing. Comedy is just a talent. So that's just what I studied in school. But it just helped me in meeting people and getting exposure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So by the time you told your parents that, or by the time you chose comedy as career, did you get any rejection from your parents or objection from them about your career path?
No, there was no rejection. They only told me, as I'm doing the comedy, still pay attention to your studies. That's just it. Nothing much.
So far, so good. What do you think has been the difference that you've made in creating your own content? Because your comedy, your style of comedy is different from every other person out there. And I think that's what has made you exceptional in the field. So what exactly do you do that make you stand out from every other person out there?
Okay, every other person, first of all, is doing very well, you understand? And what I try to do as much as possible is try to make my comedy for everyone so that there won't be limits. And that's, in essence, I try as much as possible to remove some of skin and sexual parts in it, because those aspects has some limitations where parents might not want their children to look at it. But I try as much as possible to make sure those things are not there, so it gives you that sense of everyone can watch it. So that's just one thing I just do.
What would you say was the push towards your career? What really pushed you? What was the motivation behind this whole?
The motivation, first of all, was just trying to do something I know and I love to do. Okay. And also trying to use it to save my life from poverty.
That's very important, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so you won AMVCA.
Yeah.
How did that make you feel, and how has that impacted in your career so far so good?
First of all, it impacted a lot in my career because that was the first AMVCA for my category in Africa, and I was opportune by God's grace to be the first winner. You understand? So it helped me a lot. It also gave me exposure. You understand? There are people that they were like, it was on that day they knew more about me. They had to go and check, and they were like, wow, he's trying. You understand? Okay. So it helped a lot. So
if you were to give advice to upcoming comedians, what advice would that be?
Okay, the advice would be, first of all, I know everybody has this perspective which they use in doing things, you understand? Mm-hmm. So the advice might be, okay, from my own side, you hold God tight. First of all, try as much as possible to be observant. You need to read, you know. You need to read, you need to work on trending matters, and you need to be creative. And if you know you're funny, then build on it. Okay. Nothing much. Just hold God tight, and every other things will be added onto you.
Okay. So far so good. We've had comedians who have ventured into acting and music. Are there other artistic moves that we should expect from Sabinus?
First of all, everybody tends to put their head into where they can make some profit, you understand? So that's just one thing. So on my own side, there's nothing much. It's just me and my comedy for now. And nothing much.
Okay, I know like this is like the first time you're having contact with Ikoro TV. So what do you think about us, and what do you have to say about Ikore TV?
First of all, this is not the first time I'm,
You're hearing about
hearing
us?
about it. I've
Oh,
seen
wow.
it. I've seen some of your posts. And they are awesome. You understand? So when I saw it, I was like, this is a very nice one. You understand? Trying to see where I come from. They have a TV and a Facebook page, which I will encourage every other people from River State, Ikwere, Obiakport, log on to those page, like and follow, because it will be a very good one. It will be like our own, you understand? So this is not the first time. I think I love what you guys are doing. And I must say I'm very, very happy to have you guys. Yeah, and also to be on your platform.
Can you share a memorable experience from your comedy pursuits, like from the early days of comedy?
Um, for now, I can't remember anyone.
Nothing happened. There's nobody that walked you out of a show or something like that. Maybe a friend who didn't believe in you. There should be.
All those things now past experiences, you understand? Those are
Okay.
past experiences. And I can't even remember them, but we had moments
Okay.
where challenges came up, but by God's grace, we kept moving, you understand?
Okay. So right now, being Sabinus, what challenges do you face as a comedian, as a top comedian that you are?
First of all, the challenges, the challenges is trying to keep up. One, trying to be consistent. Two, trying as much as possible to remain funny, because those are the most important parts, you understand? So another challenge is being on the eyes of everyone. You tend to be very mindful of what you do, what you say, and where you go to, and all these things. These are very, very important. Nigeria is a very strong country when it comes to social media. So they can get you in anything. So you need to be very careful in everything you're doing. Yeah, that's just it.
So how do you find inspiration from your comedy sketches? Like, how do you come about your skits?
My skit, first of all, I just get my skit. I don't know. Oh my God, the way the thing they come, I don't even understand how it comes. And sometimes it just comes and be like, I might just be sitting down and something will just pop up on my head.
Like there's one Bible one that you just posted recently.
Like that Bible one, I was just shooting with my guys and the thing just popped up to my head. I was like, half a hand, I see this thing. They're like, Baba, you go well in the front. I said, okay, let's shoot it. That's how my own
Okay,
is.
so you don't write them down.
I don't write. Ideas just come. You understand? It comes sometimes in a day. I might get 2, I might get 3, I might get 4. So that's just it. It's just a normal. It's like
So
a daily life.
whenever it comes, you just carry your camera and off you go.
That's just it. Nothing much. And most times discussion, when I'm discussing with people, I'm discussing with somebody. There's some things some people will say. I'll be like, guy, talk this in again. Like, we can shoot this. Say, you mean that? Say, yes, that's it.
Okay. So I have another very important question. How did you get to like the position where you are now? Was it that maybe a popular blog posted you, or you had a particular skit that got viral at the point?
First of all, there's no way to blow up except when God said it's your time. You understand? First of all thanks to God, and number 2, to my fans that kept on patronizing and supporting me. Then number 3, some blogs, so many blogs, I can't remember all. Tunde Not, Yaba Left, some Twitter influencers. There are so many Twitter influencers. Those Twitter influencers, they are very, very good. They try as much as possible on their own medium to push out talent. And I want to say a big shout out to them. Likes of Mba. There's a guy called Mba. There was some of my videos he posted. There are so many. Dare, like, I don't forget their name. There are so many Twitter guys. They did very well in pushing my career, and they talked good about me. So a big thank you to every one of them.
Okay, so when you blew up, what was like your parents' reaction, like everybody around you? Even your own reaction, what was it like?
First of all, I try as much as possible not to allow pride. Coming, you need to be humble, be free. Just be free with everyone. Because nothing did this life, you understand? My parents, they're just happy. Enjoy money. Flogging me bill. and I dey pay.
And then we see you use a lot of Port Harcourt acts in your comedy skits. It's not easy seeing a top person like you are who still carries along his people from way back. So why do you choose to do that?
The truth is this. First of all, I keep saying this thing. You can never reign forever. Understand?
True.
The only thing that will make you reign forever is your finance and the legacy you kept. Then health. All these things are very important. And why I say all these things is because when you tend to help people, grow them on your field, you don't help them because you want to gain a favor. No, you help them because there will be a legacy. Whenever you're not there again, people will always remember you because of somebody. That's just one thing with legacy. You understand? That's one thing. Then in terms of the Port Harcourt boys and anomalies, that's where I'm from. I'm from Port Harcourt, so I need to work with my people. You understand? Because anywhere I go finish, I will still come back here. Now here them born me, so I need to help my people, to plug them so that they too can become big, like me. Yes, because I can never be up forever. No, so that's just it.
Okay, that's fair enough. So I want to ask you some fun questions.
Yeah.
So in the ancient Ikore times, we had hunting, farming, fishing. If you were born in those days, which would you rather prefer? Hunting, farming?
Hunting.
Why?
I wish I could hunt, you understand? I like it. I like it.
So to catch all your fowls and if you were still born in the ancient times, would you rather go to war as Dimba? Or you would rather stay at home and save your territory? Which would you prefer to do?
I don't go there around.
Why?
I go there city. I know they fight war. War. I met people in the village fight war. At the city, they hustle my life.
Okay, so help us name 5 Ikore communities that start with Romo.
Romo Dara, Romo Kurushi, Romo Igbo, and Romo Eme.
That's 4.
Romo Nduru.
Romo Ola.
Romo Ola. Romo Abiakane.
Okay, also mention communities without Romo.
How many?
5.
Elios.
1.
Elebam.
Okay.
Igruta.
Okay.
Ishiokpo.
Okay.
Iriebe. Iriebe.
Where is Iriebe?
You don't know Iriebe?
I don't know. Which local
Iriebe Kingdom now.
government?
We have Iriebe Kingdom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough.
We have Elipokodu. We have Mbuchi. We have
and there's
Choba.
Ilele, there's Choba.
Choba. There's Alo. So many, yeah.
What are we expecting from Sabinus in the future? Future projects?
By God's grace, we're expecting so many things. So many things.
Like?
Things like more of Sabinus. That's just it.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, I want to say a big shout out to Ikore TV. Keep doing what you know how to do best. The Lord is your strength. Keep pushing, and one day it's gonna be big, 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 bigger and biggest.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So you've heard from his mouth. You can follow us on all social media platforms, subscribe to our YouTube channel, share our videos, like and comment. My name is Oka Peace, and we're signing out this moment. See you guys next time. For now, just stay safe.